All right, today we're talking about a true icon of the savannah, a creature that's all about bizarre proportions and just incredible power, the ostrich. And we're going to kick things off with a question that, well, sounds almost impossible to believe.
I mean, it sounds like something you'd hear in a myth, right? Could an animal's eye really be bigger than its own brain? It just seems completely backwards. But this little puzzle is the key to understanding everything about the ostrich.
And here it is, the surprising answer. It is absolutely 100% true. The average ostrich eye weighs in at about 47.6 grams, while its brain is just a little bit lighter at 42.1 grams. And this one single fact is our roadmap to figuring out how this incredible bird survives.
So that leads us to the big question, doesn't it? If it's not relying on a big brain, what is the secret to the ostrich's success? How does this bird manage to not just survive, but actually thrive in a place filled with some of the world's toughest predators? Well, the answer lies in its incredible physical design. You can think of it like a highly specialized survival toolkit. And trust me, it's about way more than just being a fast runner. But okay, let's start with that speed, because, wow, it is truly staggering. An ostrich can hit a top speed of 43 miles per hour. That's 70 kilometers per hour. We're talking faster than a racehorse, which lets it leave most predators completely in the dust. And how does it do that? Well, check this out. A single running stride can cover up to 16 feet. That's 5 meters in just one step. Its legs are pure power, built for these insane, explosive bursts, and also for sustained speed across the open plains. So here's the thing. Speed is just one tool in its defensive system. Remember those giant eyes we talked about? They provide excellent long-distance vision. Its long neck acts kind of like a built-in periscope, giving it a panoramic view of its surroundings. And its unique two-toed feet are perfectly designed for running. But what happens when it can't run? It fights back. An ostrich's forward kick is one of the most powerful weapons in the entire animal kingdom. The force is so immense that a single well-aimed strike can kill a lion. This isn't just defense, it's a lethal warning. Of course, survival isn't just about avoiding predators. You've also got to find food. And ostriches are omnivores, which gives them incredible flexibility. They'll eat roots, seeds, and plants, but they'll also snack on insects and even small reptiles when they get the chance. Now, here's another strange but totally brilliant adaptation. Ostriches don't have any teeth, so how do they break down all that tough stuff? Get this, they swallow rocks. Yup, stones and pebbles, sometimes carrying over a kilogram of them in their gizzard, and they act as a natural grinding mill. It lets them digest food that many other animals just can't. But physical tools are only part of the story. Ostriches have also developed a really complex social structure that's absolutely key to their survival. They figured out a long time ago that there's strength in numbers. Within the flock, males and females have very distinct jobs. You can spot the males easily by their bold black feathers. They tend to act as the lookouts. The females, with their subtler gray feathers, spend more time looking for food. This teamwork even extends to raising their young, with the male taking the dangerous night shift, incubating the eggs. And when it comes to family, everything about the ostrich is just on a massive scale. Take their eggs. They hold the record for the largest of any living bird, with a single egg weighing an astonishing 3 pounds, or about 1.4 kilograms. To really wrap your head around that size, think about this. One single ostrich egg is the same as about 24 chicken eggs. It's a huge investment of energy and obviously a massive meal for any predator that can get to it. The life cycle itself is just a marvel of efficiency. Multiple females will lay their eggs in one big communal nest. After about 42 days, the chicks hatch. And what's amazing is that within hours of being born, they can stand and run, which is a skill you need out there. Their growth is just explosive. They reach full adult size in under a year. And this is exactly why their social life is so important. By living in groups, they multiply their chances of spotting danger. More eyes and ears are scanning the horizon, which lets everyone forage more safely and provides a powerful, collective defense system. You know, the ostrich's story isn't just one of natural history. It's deeply tied up with our own. For thousands of years, humans have been fascinated by this bird, seeing it as a symbol of power, balance, and even beauty. We see this all throughout history. The ancient Egyptians saw the ostrich feather as a symbol of justice because of its perfect symmetry. Roman warriors used to decorate their helmets with its plumes, and by the early 1900s, ostrich feathers became this global fashion sensation, so valuable they were one of South Africa's top exports, right behind gold and diamonds.
And while that feather craze eventually faded, our fascination with the ostrich didn't go away. The demand just shifted. What was once a trade in feathers evolved into a market for luxury leather goods, known for that unique bumpy pattern and for being remarkably durable.
So let's bring it all back to where we started. We began with this biological curiosity, an animal whose primary sensory organ, its eye, actually outweighs its central processing unit, the brain. And what we've discovered is that the ostrich's success has nothing to do with a lack of intelligence. It's all about specialization. Its survival is guaranteed by a set of perfectly honed superpowers: breathtaking speed, a powerful kick, vision that is second to none, a diet that lets it thrive where others can't, and smart social strategies that keep the whole group safe. And that leaves us with a final thought. The ostrich is a powerful reminder that in the wild, there are many paths to success, and brainpower is just one of them. It makes you wonder, what other incredible superpowers are allowing animals all around us to thrive right in plain sight?